Hello, be very welcome once again to As Above So Below. Today we're doing the rest of the readings. They are a little bit late, but always on time. This is going to be the reading for Cancer, Sun sign, or any other signs that you have in your charts. So let's do this. We already have done Gemini for March, and now we're doing Cancer. Okay, so I'm going to pick a card from the Carol Miss Tarot. It's not tarot, it's an oracle. Sorry, an archetype oracle, and it's so the Avenger. We have the Avenger in here and Midas and Miser in the back of the deck. So I feel that you are feeling with so much strength this Mars being in Gemini until the 25th of March, because right now you are still have your Mars is hitting your 12th house. So right now I feel that you want to revenge on something or try to balance something in your life because you're feeling, well, I have the five of cups right in front of me. It must be a sign. And I have the Tower as well. Yeah, and I have the Devil. So I feel that it's the energy of someone who is quite resentful with someone. I feel that most of Cancerians are being resentful with something that didn't work out with someone. Perhaps I feel that is, you're going through this phase. So the light attributes in this card is the desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. It's just like, okay, this is not fair. I want justice for myself and for others. So beware of the conflict that you can, start with someone, and even today we are feeling this triple conjunction squaring Mars, it's Sun and Mercury and Neptune, and it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. Have Justice, the Empress, and um, what's the name? The Knave of Swords. This is the energy of someone who wants justice at all costs. So when you have this is in the last degrees of Pisces. We're transiting into, and we have the Queen of Swords. I feel this. I feel that you are being quite selective. You have no time for bullshit from anyone. So be careful with being passive aggressive, start any type of conflict, because it's not going to work well. Mainly until this week, until the weekend. The weekend is going to be a little bit better because Mercury is going to transit into Aries, is a little bit more clear-minded. But until the 25th of March is going to be quite cloudy because you are feeling really resentful. You are in your feelings a lot. Your unconscious is pulling you into a direction of being really aggressive and being it's like you cannot sleep well, or you feel tired, or you're having like lots of dreams that are could be nightmares as well, and they're trying to tell you something. So we have on the back of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. It's amazing. It's an amazing energy. Oh, and the energy that's signifying your March reading is Justice. So you see, it's justice. Okay, and we have the cards, your energy. Woo. Yeah, you're closing a chapter on your life, and you're trying to manifest other things. So I feel that you learned a valuable lesson, because this is an amazing reading for you guys. So beware, do not enter any kind of conflict. Okay, do not enter any kind of conflict. I feel that you're going to leave this phase into something different, perhaps something that you planted on the past. It may be a friendship, a connection with someone, or could even be a child. It's developing, and right now you just want justice for all. You want justice for yourself in the first place. That you feel that you have been mistreated on your workplace, love life, family, I don't know, but there's a dimension of being quite restless. That's the energy that I'm getting, is restless, because you have the car in here, you know who you are, this is your unconscious, so this is your energy. You know exactly who you are with this card, because this is the card of your sun sign and this is the card for 2023. Your goals are a little bit dissipated, okay? You don't know where to turn to, because I feel there is a lot of things going on right now. But either way, good or bad, I feel this is your karma showing up, okay? This is, I'm not getting into this fatalistic kind of perspective. I'm not that kind of reader. For me, every single reading is a mutable state, is a snapshot, is a photograph that is being taken, you know, to your energy. And right now, this is the energy for March. It doesn't mean that, you know, from a week from now, this is going to be your energy from March. You know what I mean. And for good and for bad, it doesn't mean, oh, she's saying that because she's seeing this kind of dissipated, energy. But I feel, because do you know why I'm seeing this? Is because you are putting so much work and trying to avoid this, you know just like you're blocking, all these years. It's like you're blocking your calling, or the things that have to happen. you know Perhaps you have to get out of your parents' house, perhaps you have to get a new job, change your relationship, acknowledge something, accept a responsibility, because the next phase is symbolized by the world, and this is Saturn, guys. Okay, this is Saturn. And Pluto is coming in as well, still in March. So it is time for you to acknowledge things, and it's not being more responsible, is to do the best that you can with the things that are being presented to you. And this means that you have to make a choice. Okay, you have to make a choice. You see this duality between good and bad, wrong and right, and then you have the Gemini cards, the lovers. Perhaps this is going to happen. The fruits of your choice are going to flourish during, I don't know, June. Can be this, or June, May, something like that. You see the duplicity in here. Because this is the advice that the tarot is giving you, is to find balance within yourself first. I feel you have this really ego-based, I have to be strong, I have to be strong, I have to be strong, I have to conquer, I have to move on. But first, before you move on, you have to acknowledge the things that you have to embrace first. Not only the things that you want to do, but the things that you have to do. So this is temperance. This is you building yourself from within, acknowledging the things that you have to do first, so that other things that you want to do may follow, okay? And not being the avenger, but being Midas and Miser, okay? I feel that you have been, the rescuer in so many people's lives, but right now I feel that you have to stop and see what are the priorities in your life. This is a call for the responsibility, okay? This is a call from responsibility, first to yourself and then to the people that surround you. If you have kids, you have parents that need your help. There are certain things that you have been avoiding from the last couple of years, perhaps the last 8 years. You could feel that they are a blockage, okay? And this might be connected to work. It's just like you are in the work mode. I have to work, I have to work, I have to work. Go, 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 go. But then Saturn arrives and Pluto changes, and you have to make a really heavy choice. Okay, so I see that the energy is something concrete. There are things that are growing. you know, and I feel that you are starting a new job, or you're going to start a new job, and that you're going to be this resilient person. If you have Leo in your chart, this might be meaningful, or Sagittarius or Gemini, because you are manifesting in your life. You see these X's, Aquarius, you know, this is Mercury, of course, but for me, this is such an Aquarian card. I cannot fathom why do I feel this, but this is the 8, this is the first, and 8 is also the number of fate in Saturn. And I feel that you are trying to manifest something different for you for you. So being in the back of the deck is just like, well, it already happened. Okay, the tower already happened, and you have to let go of illusion, and also certain kind of resentment that can, you know, come from not being able to hold on to something or some kind of security that you have or had. Okay, so this could be money connected, this could be family connected, this can be work connected, and you're still dealing with your illusions, your dreams, your feelings. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles. This whole process of karma and closing a cycle and beginning another one, because this is so strong. You see, you have this, you have the closing of a cycle, and you have the manifestation of the next. So I feel that you are fearing your own power. You're afraid that you're not being capable of, you know, going, you know, ahead. And but you have this fire inside of you. Do not be afraid to choose someone, something, someone. Okay? Do not be afraid, because you have this fire inside of you. And this is all pointing like to a certain kind of, you know, something that, you know, was meant to be, so you can become this Nine of Pentacles, this really independent, beautiful, fruitful person. Okay, this is an amazing reading. Okay, so I'm going to take 3 cards for you guys. Ooh, there you go, there you go. We have the Benevolent, we have the Soulmate. Okay, I feel that you have someone perhaps in your mind that is going to, perhaps not, you know, perhaps it's not, perhaps you are getting, you know, you're getting ready to meet this person. I feel there's a lot of things that, you know, that you must face, you know, attachment, all kinds of attachment, so you can meet this person. Or perhaps you already met this person, but you are not having a full-blown connection with this person. And, you know, sometimes it's not meant to be like that. It's only perhaps that person appears in your life so you can evolve. If that was, you know, easy, people would never develop certain kind of capacities, you know, certain kind of tools and intuitive resources to listen to themselves, you know, because we all triggers to others, you know. We are I'm a trigger to you, you are a trigger to me, and you are only a trigger if you want, if you need, or you are aware of the things that you have to develop and, you know, become better at. Okay, or to simply acknowledge. So we have attachment and we have home. So I feel that you have been quite protected, as I already told you, or you live with your parents, or you have a situation, a divorce going on. Perhaps you are occupying a work among a family, you know, perhaps it's a family business, or perhaps you have, your parents have, you know, always been really, you have been really sheltered from your family, and perhaps you are, you know, it's time for you to fly away and to try something different, to become this Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so that's it. I hope this has been useful for you guys. See you next time. Over and out.